Welcome to the Game House. It is your boy, Mr.Talbain, and tonight we'll be continuing the chapter that we were on in Fire Emblem, in which we were infiltrating Oliver's castle, or palace, if you will, as he tried to lie about harboring a Laguz slave, which we found out was Rayson, who is a part of the rare Laguz tribe known as the Heron tribe. We'll learn more about them probably in a little while. But first, we've got to decimate Oliver's forces because he thinks he can hide. We've been chosen by the apostle to go investigate his house, and he's going to try to hide the heron in his mansion. Despicable behavior. But before we get to that, I do want to let you guys know that we will be going back to business as usual. So I things have been getting a little sidetracked and stuff with the schedule and everything like that. However, we are going back to uh, the main games Monday, Thursday, Saturdays, and basically any side content and stuff on Tuesdays and Fridays and Sundays. So I have attempted to do the Formula One streams with my homies. I don't think it's gonna work. However, there's one last thing I want to test out before I do that. Before I like call it a day. Um, with that, unfortunately, I may just resort to recording those and uploading those to YouTube for you guys. So so yeah, I think I might do that because it'll probably take less bandwidth to do and put less strain on my PC. So because I am playing it on PC, I'm not playing it on console unlike most other games. Although if I did buy it on console, I can play with them on PC, and I may just end up doing that honestly because I'm not really playing it on PC to begin with, and to stream it, um, to stream the game through console is a lot less taxing on my PC, obviously. So, with that being said, just be on the lookout for Gran Turismo streams on YouTube tomorrow. I'm also going to be doing the manufacturer series. I unfortunately missed the first race for the manufacturer series, but in case you wanted to know who I was going to pick, that will be in the video. I will be doing the race on Wednesday. The video will be uploaded probably Thursday. Thursday when I get home from work, most likely. Due to me not being, no, because I don't stream on Wednesdays, so it'll be grand. So with that being said, let's get on over to Fire Emblem. Just be on the lookout for that. So it'll just be Fire Emblem and Gran Turismo this week. I know I was playing some One Piece over the weekend. It was because I had gotten the game. It was on sale for for console, pretty much. All the console versions are $40 right now. So if you want to copy yourself a copy of One Piece Odyssey for a discount, I would recommend it. It is pretty good. I will say that it definitely, I wouldn't call it like the best thing ever when it comes to RPGs, but it's pretty fun. And I think it's a lot easier for me to get through the game because I'm a fan of the series. So we'll see how that works out. I probably will be playing that on YouTube. And honestly, I may have to start doing Earthbound on Saturdays again instead of the main game. So we'll see how that works out because I gotta beat that game. All right, that game is on my bucket list. I told you I would beat it, so I gotta get back on that honestly. And I'm still stuck on the same part. So I'm gonna have to start guiding it up and seeing how it works for me. But let's go on ahead and go through chapter 16. Actually, what the? Hold on. Hold up. I saved this before I turned it off, didn't I? Didn't I save this before I turned it off last time? Oh no. Did I not save this? Did I not save this yesterday or last time? I gotta start this chapter over, y'all. Are you kidding me? It's not a super long chapter. It's not super hard either, but still. it is gonna take a bit. I'm gonna check the last Fire Emblem stream real quick so that I can see if I fucking saved it. Because now I'm like, fuck. If I didn't save it,
But I'm pretty sure you have to get here by.
nice. Somebody's playing Banjo Kazooie on there. So we're gonna go and isn't it? Shouldn't there be something where should be able to continue? That's what I'm thinking. I forgot to save. Probably meant to do it after I ended the stream or some stupid shit like I always do. So let's see. If not, I guess we doing fuck. Yeah, I don't think I saved. No, I didn't save. I yeah. Looks like I fucked up. Yeah, because here I'm just fucking save. So now we have to do this chapter, which is my fault. I forgot to save after I ended the stream. Fuck. Hell, bro. Anyway, I guess we got to redo it. I'm double checking actually. Nope, I didn't save. Whack. Okay. All right, guys. I guess I guess I gotta fucking do it. Let me turn this down a bit. Hopefully, hopefully the volume is okay. I know I got the people I want, so not tripping on that. Well, I'm moving everybody from the back first. Jeez, I feel stupid as hell. I should have done it on stream. I should have saved while I was on stream, so that way I knew I saved or not. And they're gonna go after Boyd because he's got the axe. Hand axe, actually. Hopefully I can get the same level ups I did before. Because this really sucks. Not being able to, having to start over. But it's not because I died. So I guess that, does it count as a death? Like, would it count as a death in this case? So that's the real question. Alright. Yeah, for those of you just joining, we are we are redoing Oliver's chapter. Because I was stupid and didn't save. So don't mind me. Let's kill the Myrmidon, because he's got an armor slayer. Think he's slick? He thinks he's slick. That's okay, you know? It's all good. You know what? I can do the. I'm just gonna do that for her, because the thing about this unit is that she has the double EXP skill. So yeah, even not kill is gonna be beneficial for her. Anyway, start using the thunder for Ileana. Really? I'm gonna turn off the animations for this one, by the way. That way we can get through it a little bit quicker. At least until we reach the point where we were before. So I think we'll be able to do that relatively quickly, because look where we are already, you know? Nice. Sweet. Mage fight. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna turn off the animations for now. I think where we left off was I was able to recruit Devdin, and that was pretty much what happened with that one. Okay, he's gonna miss this one, so. He's still hit? Ain't no way. He's still hit. Okay. Cool. Boyd, get him. We got the double hit. We're about to get the double hit too. So if we miss, we're gonna hit him the second time. So another one thing I forgot my water. I'm about to go get that later. My wife also made a agua fresca, so I am very excited to try that. We were just waiting for it to get cold in the fridge first, and then we're gonna go on ahead and get that cooked up. Not cooked up, but drank up. Of course, opportunity for Miss to use her powers. Hooray! Now she heals for 12 HP instead of just 10, which is great. So she's putting in work. Oh, let me turn off animations. For now. Oops, not bad. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, he about to die. I need Boyd to become the big body bandit, bro. So all this is very necessary for the record. I'm gonna bait these guys over here real quick. Boyd should be able to take care of... Boyd and Ike should be able to... Yeah, they should be able to take care of those guys. Assuming they come over here, you know? Yeah. And so they did. Ooh, he got me, though. Bro, the Lagoos, though? Like, Jesus Christ, look at that. Oh, counter. Getting rid of the Lance guy so Volt can go and start stealing. Bye bye. Oh, I can just go back. Okay. Perfect. Hmm. Bye. Of course. Only 2 damage? Only. Huh. Eh. Make my way out of here real quick. I think I might get some keys here from some of these enemies, right? I don't think so. Oh well. We'll see. Oh, Boyd got the level up. Let's go. Yeah, probably not. Okay. Oh, she actually heals for a lot more than I thought. Alrighty then. What? Yo! God damn! Yeah, yeah. I didn't realize he was going to come up like that. But that's my fault. I should have had somebody with more health up there. Now we're in the gulag. Now we're in the gulag. Here we go. All right. Actually, before I go and redo this fight, let's go on ahead and I'm gonna take a short break so I can get something to drink, and I'll be right back, y'all. Stay tuned. All right, we're back. Sorry for the wait. Let's go on ahead and get started. My agua fresca here. Really good. Guess it worked out uh, for my wife because we have a bunch of hibiscus tea. So she's like, "Oh, I got the ingredients, strawberries and shit." All right. Guess I gotta keep soaring behind me because motherfucker don't know how to act. I gotta go check that guy out. That's over there. That arrow guy, that bow guy. Oh, they coming after Zahark and Boyd, bro. Turn off animations. Nice. Let's go. Not too bad of a level up, honestly. Not too bad of a level up. Oh, I gotta use the other axe. Or the other lance. Is that a sniper? Oh, he got that good biorhythm. Yeah, that's a sniper. Alright, so we gotta be careful of that guy. What's his movement? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, he covering the whole thing. Be very careful. Nice try. Nice. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, that's right. Soren can heal as well. I forget that. I always forget that he can heal. He heals are pretty good too. Alright. Okay. I wish you had more health, man. Hey, I gotta get rid of these mages. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Oh, so you went after me despite. Hopefully, boy doesn't put the hands in. Say she could use a vulnerary, even though. Oh no! Oh shit. I'm in trouble, but not really. I guess she's pretty agile, to be honest, so. God damn. Sorry, he had the killer axe. Killer lance, sorry. Exactly why I wanted to kill him first. I should have done that, but oh well. Dude, you're gonna die. Okay. What the? Hey, boy. What the hell? Hold on, man. I'm doing L Thunder. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Fucking ain't doing that shit. Get rid of him. Yeah, Soren wants to get back, man. Hmm. Hmm. What? Shit. God damn it. Here we go. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna have to hope and pray this motherfucker doesn't have a fit. If not, I'm gonna have to start all over. Oh, they went away? Yeah. Fucking knew it. Oh. What the? Oh my god, dude. Yeah. I knew it. Now I'm stuck here. Now I'm fucking stuck in this part. I knew it. I was gonna get stuck here tonight. Ay. I forgot to turn off the animations. Damn. That's right, these guys try to jump me. All right. RNG gods smile upon me. God damn. But you thought you were gonna get me with that? No. He might get me though. Hey, Boyd. And after a while, the weapons triangle just isn't gonna matter, I guess. I don't know. Hmm. Actually, I can kill him with Astra. Do it. Here. Got the level up. Yeah, I don't need to actually kill, so. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have Volk, Mordecai go up here, of course, as usual. I'm really hoping I'm gonna get fucking mollywopped. I know these guys over here trying to jump me. For those of you just joining, I do appreciate you coming through. Thank you for watching. Pretty chill tonight, so it's a matter of beating this particular map. And probably another one tonight, we'll see. Okay. How's it going, Dino Thunderlong? How do you do? Welcome to the stream. Alright, I learned my lesson. I'm not gonna fucking go anywhere near there. So, I've learned my lesson twice over, right, at this point. Now, this is not my first playthrough of this game, but this will be my first time actually beating it. It's on my backlog. I'm going to be playing this one, and I'm going to be playing Radiant Dawn right after. Because they are both on my backlog of games to beat. I haven't beaten too many Fire Emblem games in general, so that's it. So the first time I played, I got to the Dark Knight, but unfortunately I used up the what is Ike's sword called? I think it's the Ragnell. I used it up, so I wasn't really able to beat the Black Knight. So that was pretty funny. Basically soft locked myself out of the game. But that's about as far as I've gotten the first time. Ragnell. Ragnell. I probably ran out of both of them at that point, so I don't remember Ragnell having limited uses. Well, I ran out of something, and I was not able to beat him. So I'm not too certain. God damn, boy. Luckily, Mordecai has, like, a bunch of health. But it was that in conjunction with the fact that Ike wasn't, because I had tried to spread out a lot more, the EXP. And I should have put a bit more into Ike, and I didn't. So it was like those two things combined kind of caused for me to lock myself out of, you know, beating the game. Because at that point, if I remember correctly, it's just Ike and, like, Mist is there to heal. Or some shit. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was just saying. Oh. I didn't know he was gonna... What the hell? I'm gonna... I don't want to do too much damage to him because I actually want to, nah, I'll leave him alone. Let's have Soren kill. But yeah. I know I definitely didn't use Mist. That's another thing too. But yeah, I was definitely playing it completely blind that time, and it showed. All right. I would love to get a hold of the remakes of the older games and just sit down and do a full Fire Emblem playthrough from the first game up through the latest one. Same. I wish they would remake the older one so we can actually do that. I thought that's what Echoes was gonna be, but I guess not. I thought like the Echoes little thing was like a form of subtext, if you will. Oh boy, I fucked up. I fucked up. Most of them have been remade. Well, yeah, apart from like I think it's Genealogy of the Holy War and a couple of others, I believe, have not been remade. And if they were, they never came to the States a lot of times, apart from Echoes and Shadow Dragon. I know they made the sequel to Shadow Dragon. Which I think is, what is it? Mystery of the Emblem or something like that? I actually have the Super Famicom cartridge for that, but I don't have a Super Famicom. I'm gonna have Mist heal both of them before we head out. You know what? I should have switched out. I should have switched out Mia, because didn't really need to use her right now. But what I do know is that I did play Genealogy of the Holy War via emulation. Man. Yeah, we might have been able to play it in English, but fuck. That first map alone, the maps are huge in that one. And you're like controlling like 3 different little militia. Or some shit like that. It's crazy. I think the closest thing we got to something like that in the United States is Radiant Dawn. Getting rid of you, sir. Nothing personnel, kid. But yeah, it's gonna be quite a journey. That's for sure. All right. Hold on just a second. I have to reset the there you go. The audio is a little out of sync, so boom. Hmm. And there have been as many remakes as I thought there were. The majority of the older games have actually not been remade. This makes me a little sad. Yeah, a lot of the I think like apart from Marth's games and Fire Emblem Gaiden, like 4 of the games have not been remade. At least not uh at least not to my knowledge. But that's like me going off memory. Oh, he didn't need it. It's okay. Miss can still get the yeah. All right. Now, once we get Devden, we'll do that. And I'm gonna skip the conversation because I've already done the conversation. Oh fuck! I've already done the conversation in the last stream. So the reason I'm doing this one, for those of you who are just joining for the first time, is because my stupid ass forgot to save when I did it halfway through um, last time. So here we are, redoing this chapter. That's okay. But if you want to see any of the VODs, you can always go to my YouTube channel, which is also Mr.Talbain's Game House. Only the first 3. I know Marth's game was remade and released overseas. I think Mystery of the Emblem may have been. I think it was remade as well on the DS, just like Shadow Dragon was, but it never came to North America. I'm not sure where you're from exactly, but I can only speak for North America. I know it didn't come here. But I mean, you never know, right? That's what I thought the Echoes games were going to be, because when they did Fire Emblem Gaiden, I was like, well, if they're going to make an Echoes like little series, I thought that's what they were going to start naming their remakes or something. Like they were going to do like a series of remakes, and then we were just going to get them that way. And it's a shame because I think Fire Emblem Echoes was really good. Shadows of Valentia, fantastic. So it's a shame we probably won't be seeing a lot of that. But yes, Roy's game did not come out, but that has a full English translation. So if you don't mind emulating, it's there. It was a pretty good game, but Roy is probably one of the worst units ever in Fire Emblem history, especially for a Lord. Like, damn, dude, like he was trash. I need to beat that one. I'm probably gonna play those as well, because those I never beat. The Game Boy Advance trilogy, if you will, which is Sacred Stones, and then Fire Emblem Blazing Blade and Binding Blade as well. At least Blazing Blade and Sacred Stones are fantastic games. That much I can say. Yeah? Alright, Sniper. Y'all just gonna come after him, bro. That's cool with me. That brings all of you guys up into the fray, you know? Oh shit. I'm gonna have to the three that have been remade are Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light, Fire Emblem Gaiden, and Fire Emblem Mystery of the Emblem. This is according to Wiki, but I don't think Mystery of the Emblem came overseas. I think that was Japan only. I could be wrong on that, but I do not recall. I'm actually gonna just have him go over here, because at this point, Boy's gonna need a. There's a translation for it, though? Okay, cool. Loves a good translation. Well, where you got that killer, bro? Where you going? Where you going with that? Because it belongs to me. Alright, Devin, show him who's boss. Get him out of here. Full guard. I don't know what the hell that is, but... Yeah, I wish there was a good like DS emulator out there. In a way. Actually, I'm actually I don't need a good DS emulator. I have a good 3DS. I just wish there was a way for me to purchase Shadow Dragon. I think there should be. Should be able to purchase Shadow Dragon, no problem. I don't know how much it costs though. But I did like because of how weird it looked to me, I was very turned off by it, I'm not gonna lie. Um but I should have given it a proper chance because I heard it was really good, even though it was pretty archaic. Yeah, damn. All right, Boyd. Boyd putting in work. Wait. Shit, I get the bolting, but I won't get the psychic if I kill him. Damn, dude. Psychic would have been really helpful. But I believe that might be something I can purchase later anyway, so I'm not tripping too hard about that one. So oh yeah, he's already a warrior, so we Gucci. We are Gucci. As you can see, he is warriored up. There it is. Big body Boyd. What the fuck was that? Oh, that's the crit. Oh shit. Alright, Boyd. Yeah, Boyd going in. He's going in right now. Love to see it. Alright. Becomes a guillotine with his crits? Yeah, for real. Fucking crazy. Mm. I'm gonna turn back on animations for now because I've done what we needed to do as far as getting Deb done. Okay, that fire guy's probably gonna come over. So what I'm gonna want to do is I'm gonna want to get all right. I knew it. Throw himself into a wood chipper with Boyd? Yeah. For sure. And he just leveled up his axe, bro. You guys are not touching him. I'm telling y'all right now. Bye-bye. I will say one thing though, honestly, the fights are worth it in this game. For one, because you get to experience the story afterwards, and the story is really good in this game in particular. I can't even front. Like, it's definitely one of the best of the Fire Emblem stories that I've played. So, like, it is fantastic. And then the sequel just kind of like completes it, you know? Now, the sequel I didn't get too far in when I did play it. He said, this is your favorite FE game? For a lot of people, it's their favorite. The reason why, to be fair, it is mine too. However, this is the reason why I'm actually playing through it, is because, yes, it is my favorite, but can I really call it my favorite if I haven't beaten it? You know? That's kind of my thinking, you know? Who knows? I may like Radiant Dawn more. Radiant Dawn seems very ambitious. However, I do know that Radiant Dawn had an issue with the difficulty settings being mistranslated. So, like, normal is hard mode and easy is normal mode or some shit like that. So, that is something I'm gonna want to watch out for. But other than that, I think I'll be okay. He has a spear, so he actually might come out and he might try to get it popping, you know. Okay. All right, Mist is right there if Devin needs anything, and so is Ike. I'm gonna shove Mist over here real quick. Yeah, that shit dangerous. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Nice. Yeah, I mean, when you think about it though, the Dawn Brigade units are supposed to kind of be bad. Because they're kind of literally a ragtag band of people trying to survive. You know, when you think about it, it kind of makes sense for them to be bad, you know? And it also makes the weight of your decisions a lot more important, you know? Which is kind of the cool thing about old Fire Emblem in general, you know? Don't get me wrong, there were some decent newer Fire Emblem games that came out. You know, like Three Houses is fantastic. That is a fantastic game. It doesn't feel a lot like Fire Emblem, but I'm okay with that in the case of Three Houses. Like, I've made my peace with that, that ever since after Radiant Dawn, we're not going to get how Fire Emblem used to be. In both art style and in gameplay, because the thing is, if they were to continue the way they did with Fire Emblem, we wouldn't have Fire Emblem, and that's kind of just what it is, you know. You know, it is what it is, right? Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Because he's got the fire. But yes, they are terrible. I haven't gotten past the Dawn Brigade and Radiant Dawn. So yeah. I'm both excited and terrified to experience that. So that should be fun. You said neither have I. Yeah, I hear though that like it is an amazing game, and like they even give you reasons to like do New Game Plus and shit like that for it. So, you know, there's got to be something good going on, you know. Oh, he's not gonna move? Alright. Boyd. Do you, fam. Go ahead and get a poppin'. Damn, they both at 69. Yeah. But yeah, so I don't know too much about it, but if you want to experience me going through that pain and then see what happens afterwards, then be sure to follow. Be sure to follow if you haven't already. And if you did, I thank you. And that also means my notifications aren't working if you followed and I didn't get a notification or a thingy. But in any case, because I'm going to be playing that right after. All right, let's fight this guy. Wretched base-born animal, be gone! You will not defile this place. Hey man, I do what I gotta do. I mean, I do this mostly for a hobby though, so I can't really say I'm hustling. I've got a regular ass 9 to 5, and then I come on here and play video games. And I go and cuddle and go to sleep with my wife after this, so. For Gucci. But I am saying, if that's what you want to see, I got you. But yeah, kind of my Twitch channel is mostly for me to go through my backlog, so you'll be seeing a lot of old and new games here. I don't really have mostly RPGs, but honestly, I can play anything. Like, I need to play the new Yakuza game that dropped, the Ishin. I need to stop playing and buy that shit already, but it's not on. It hasn't been on sale, so I was gonna get it on sale. I also want to get the Gaiden story for Yakuza, which is supposed to come out this year, and of course, Like a Dragon 8 is supposed to come out this year as well. So we got a lot of shenanigans to look forward to. This is the domain of my master, Bishop Oliver, the Duke of Tanis. You will learn that no one impugns his honor and lives to walk away. I can never get into Yakuza. That's fair. It's not for the faint of heart. I would recommend more so to people that are new to those type of games to play Judgment instead. It is made by the same company and it takes place in the same universe, but it is not related to like the characters in the Yakuza franchise. But it is more of like a spin-off series. Yeah, Boyd is shredding it, bro. Love to see it. Love to see it. But I'm gonna have Ike kill this guy. Or at least that's what I want to do. But yeah, man, we stand Yakuza in here. And to be fair, most of the people that come in to watch me play, they don't play it either. They can't be bothered to play it, so they just watch me play it. It's mostly my friends, honestly, that I told to play it, and then they still won't play it. So then they get to come here and have me bitch them out. Alright. My mans. What the hell? Bruh. Is this for real? Devden can do it? Well, I am going to be using him, so I plan on it. What fate is this? Is this just punishment for my complicity in this evil? Oh, so he knew his fam was up to no good, huh? And you still let him rock like that. All right, big dog. Here. All right, let's go. Leave the map. Ah. Oh, my sweet, beautiful little bird, don't be frightened. Come, let us fly away together. Stay away from me, you filthy fat man. Come quietly, you belong to me. I will not give you up. No one shall take you from me. Though the price may be my life, I will never cooperate with you. Hey, where are you, Duke Tanis? Are you in here? No. Duke Tanis, who are you? Oh, you're the Serenes. Are you unharmed? We have come to help you. Your injury. Did that man do that to you? This wound must be tended to. Stay back. But do not approach me, cursed human. Here we go. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Everyone's Racist. It is your boy Mr.Talbain here, and we are back. The Grail Mercenaries have returned. Ah, Master Ike, it is good to see you well. How went the mission? Did you unearth any meaningful proof? Where is the Apostle? Master Ike? I must speak with the Apostle. Where is she? The Herons have a damn good reason to hate humanity. Did I say they were wrong? Did I say they were wrong? Don't be putting words in my mouth now, Mr. Dino Thunder. I'm just speaking. They are racist. Everyone is racist towards each other in this game. That's kind of a big theme in this game. Apostle Soniki is in the garden, having a pleasant conversation with Princess Silencia. I will go directly and see if she will meet with you. Please wait here. In the garden? Great. Master Ike, no! You mustn't behave so. You will cause such problems. Apostle. What? You? What are you doing? How dare you approach me unannounced? This is most inappropriate, and I will not... What has happened, my Lord Ike? I don't consider it racism. Racism is unwarranted hatred. Well, no. People become racist due to certain experiences they have. Or at the very least, bigoted. Because they've had certain experiences with certain people. But it is literally that. It's just that in this game. It is racism. And the dynamics that I just don't look at it the same way most do. It's not about how you look at it. It's what it is. Like, that's what it is. I look at it differently, just like some people look at it differently. You know? But that doesn't mean that, like, we can have our subjective way of viewing it, but there's always the objective way of what it is as well, which I do like that this game explores the subjective views from both sides, and that's what makes it so interesting. There's not many games that explore that. The only other game series that I know does it very well is the Tales series, and it's not every Tales game, but it is specifically Symphonia and Fantasia kind of explore those touches on the topic, and they kind of do it in a really good way. Um, when it comes to like the humans and the half elves and the elves and shit like that, and there's that weird trinity of like everyone hating each other for whatever reason. All of it. I want to hear all of it. Now. What are you talking about? Oh, I'm not trying to change anyone's mind, and you are free to disagree. I respect it. I'm just saying it's not how I personally see it. That's fine. I don't disagree with you either. But there's a definition, and then there's, what people experience as well, I will say this so that, words mean something for a reason, and words are used in different ways, whether it be colloquially or not. So that's all right. One must not speak to the apostle in such a discourteous fashion. 20 years ago, something happened in Serene's forest. Something terrible. I want to know. What? Master Ike? What happened 20 years ago? Oh yeah, this is the goat scene. You found one of the Heron clan, and the Serene's noble, no less. One of them still lives? But that, such a thing. Apostle Soniki. Tell me. That is a very difficult problem. How to impart this tale? It would appear that no one is willing to begin this story. That being so, I would open what is commonly known to them of the matter. Do you find this acceptable? And you are? He is a friend of mine, Nasir. If you know something, I would hear it. When you are done, the apostle can clarify. Agreed? It begins with the assassination of the previous Begnion apostle. It was 20 years ago. 1 year after the Declaration of Emancipation was made. The leader at that time was the Apostle Misaha, who was more adored by the public than any apostle before or since. When she was assassinated, the citizenry was racked with grief, and all of Begnion despaired. And then a rumor began to circulate that the assassination was the work of the Serene's Herons. In the twinkling of an eye, the rumor spread throughout the Begnion capital. One night shortly thereafter, it happened. The citizens grew violent. They massed at the edge of Serene's forest, home of their supposed enemy, and set it to burn. The crowd raged on for 3 nights, and in the end, the Heron clan was lost. But their involvement was just a rumor, wasn't it? Why? Why did they? Oh, the shame of it. Apostle, the remainder of the tale is yours. You stand as the Empress of Begnion. You are responsible for the acts of your citizens, are you not? False. The accusation was completely false. The assassination of the Apostle was not the work of the Serene's clan. That is correct. The Heron clan possessed no fighting skills. Their tribe survived by living a life of peace and piety within their forest. Unlike the other Lagoos, they never focused on developing their strength for the purposes of combat. Anyone with any knowledge of Lagoos would have known such a thing. At the very least, the citizens of Begnion would have known this. However, they had lost their leader, and in their grief, they cared little for the truth. They were merely looking for some way to vent their rage and despair. Isn't that true, Apostle? Please, Lord Nasir, your tone of voice. It's all right, Princess Alencia. He speaks the truth, be it with a sharpened tongue or no. Damn, bro, this is literally the... Is this Black Wall Street story? I never realized it before, but it sounds way too familiar. Alright, the bird tribes of Phoenices target only Begnion ships with their piracy. The ravens of Kilvis are after cargo, and so they attack everyone with equal vigor. The Hawk clans, however, hold the Heron clan as brethren, and still remember the false accusations, and their brutal murder. The Heron at Oliver's mansion. He slapped my hand away when I tried to help him. He had such hatred in his eyes. When he leapt from the window, he spoke to me. Remember the genocide, he said. 20 years have passed, but I will never forgive what you did. Such needless pain. It may sound like utter hypocrisy, but my people regret deeply the actions of that horrific night. We stole the Heron clan from this world. Every time we see the blackened forest, our grave sin comes back to haunt us. Apostle, you are honorable. The majority of the senators have done their best to banish all memory of the Serenes and that night, yet you have resisted. That is your intent, is it not? You are not like them. You are attempting to take responsibility for the actions of the people. To undo the wrongs of the past, you launched your own investigation into the Lagoo's emancipation issue. You've even gone as far as to hire outsiders like Ike and his mercenaries to expose the problem, haven't you? Princess Alencia? Yes? I would like once more to make use of your escorts. Would you grant me this boon? Of course, that is, if Ike and his group agree, I shall have no objection to your proposal. It depends on what you want. The member of the Heron clan you met, I want you to find him. I want you to meet with him, I want you to speak with him. If that is your wish, we will do it. In any case, we let that monster Oliver slip through our grasp. We'll handle both tasks at the same time. I'm counting on you. From what I do know, I know we take care of Oliver, but we don't really kill him because he comes back in Radiant Dawn. So we'll be seeing more of him, don't worry. Little slimy bastard. Apparently in the Japanese version of this game, when Oliver is in his mansion, you can see pictures of him in the background, like all muscular and shit. It's actually pretty funny. Venus's Hall. Is that it? Wait, there's more. It seems that Prince Rayson was able to escape Duke Tanis' villa and make his way safely to Serene's forest. However, we have word that Tanis' men have entered the forest in hopes of recapturing the prince. We've not a moment to waste. Please, O King of Hawks, reach out your mighty talons. Strike down these wretched humans and rescue Princess Rayson. I implore you, your majesty, take wing at once. Why is Nisala not here? His Highness must not be seen at this time. What's going on, you old buzzard? King Kilvis is the White Prince's friend, isn't he? Well, how do I put this? It's all very complicated. I care not for excuses. If anything happens to Rayson, blood will be spilled. Oh no, please, there's no cause for worry. Duke Tanis treats his works of art with a delicacy so extreme that it could best be called abnormal. He would never let any harm befall Prince Rayson. He probably can't even bring himself to touch him. The king himself told me so. That is the only reason he accepted this proposal. Proposal? What I mean is, hold it, you crows set the prince up? Set up? Oh, no. Well, not exactly. Please don't hurt me. So that's the truth of it, eh? Nisala treated Rayson like a piece of merchandise and sold him. To a human. No, that's not... The only one who referred to him as merchandise was Duke Tanis. We never... It doesn't matter. Claiming ignorance does not grant you innocence. You treated Rayson like a trinket in a public market. Oh dear. If Rayson hadn't escaped on his own, perhaps the Crow King would have rescued him when things cooled down. Regardless, Rayson trusted in his friend and followed him into the trap, and Nisala spit on that friendship. That I cannot forgive. Your assessment of this old bird is correct. I am a worm, nothing more. But please, I beg of you, temper your outrage, let it cool. You're unbelievable. What is it with you crows anyway? Everything you do is so dirty and deceptive. We will never understand your ways. Do you hear me, Grey Wings? I hear you well, young hawk, but our nation has It has its own issues. Please, this is not the time to yell at a tired old man. You must hurry to Prince Racin's side. Once he is safe, you can punish me in any way you see fit. Tear me limb from limb if you wish. But please, go to Prince Racin, I beg of you. This begging is unseemly, I can't speak, and unwanted. We would rescue Racin regardless of this pathetic show of tears. Return to Kilvis and report these events to your accursed king. Tell him that when this is over, King Timbarn of Phoenicis will be paying him a visit. Yes, your highness. I know he deserves it, but I still feel bad for badgering the old coot. Your majesty, what will we do now? Olki, use your ears to pick out the sound of Racin's wings. Then tell me the direction from which it comes. At once. Yennefer, use your eyes to peer between the trees and find me a road. You got it. Human scum. If you think to replay that night from 20 years ago, you'll get no quarter from me. No quarter. I'll never forget. I remember I was watching. Hold on one second. But I remember I was watching Spider-Man, the animated series, one time, and I forgot what it was, but he ended up going back in time to like the medieval ages, and so he was fighting in a coliseum. This motherfucker said one of the knights or the gladiators he was about to fight was like, "I'll give you no quarter." This motherfucker was talking about how about 2 dimes and a nickel. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. It was pretty good. That was a pretty good wisecrack, but fuck. God damn it, Spider-Man. Actually, I'm always awake at this time. Really? Yes, you're the one who's up earlier than normal. Also, Radiant Dawn gives us a lot more insight into Soren's backstory. I personally didn't get too far in Radiant Dawn, but I remember watching Slim Kirby back in the day. Play through it. And you find out why Soren's our favorite racist in the game. But yes, so I am aware of Soren's past. I won't say too much else because I do plan on playing through it. And it's been some years since I've watched that playthrough anyway, so I don't remember exactly everything, but I do remember something really important about him. I want to finish our mission today. I think my nervous energy woke me up. Soren is a blunt dick. I like that about Soren though, because somebody's got to be honest around here. Like when everyone's, you know, although it's not like everyone here is talking about the fucking power of friendship or something, you know. He's just more taciturn about it. But anyway, I understand. The last 2 days spent searching Serene's forest for that heron have been frustrating and fruitless. I'm sure he's in there somewhere, but I agree. And Duke Tanis's men are still hunting away. They must think the heron is there as well. The only place left is the forest's heart. That's where we should go today. With luck, we may finally locate our target. I get the feeling it's going to be a long day. Oh, it will be. It most certainly will be. All right. No deaths, no injuries. Also, guys, this is a playthrough of where I'm trying to keep all units, so there are restarts. That is all. By your leave, I will excuse myself. Yeah, that one's gonna be a pretty long mission, so I'm probably not gonna start it tonight because I gotta go to bed soon. Probably gonna do it on Thursday, but I will do these. Get some info. Commander Ike, a priest from Duke Tanis's villa, insists on speaking with you. Oh, yes. What is it?
You're gonna love it.
Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. It is my understanding that you pursued Duke Tanis. I hear that you're searching Serene's forest in hopes of capturing him. And if I am, Duke Tanis's property borders the forest, and he knows much about its layout. For quite some time now, he's been sending men into the forest to look for any herons who might still live there. I see, so you're saying that his troops know the forest well. I too have been taken into the forest. You? Why take a priest? He thought that herons would make themselves known if a priest called to them. He's also taken dozens of chaste maidens and tried having them call to the herons as well. But he didn't find any, did he? No, and yet this time, the joy he expressed after paying such an exorbitant price for the Serene's Royal was aberrant. It was not natural. The Duke has gone mad. To think that he would dare defy the Apostle, he is damned. And here you stand. You're going to tell me that you remember about the forest, even though it means you're betraying Tanis, right? You read me well. To begin with, the heart of the forest was divided into 3 large sections, maybe more. It was nearly colorless and difficult to see far. The muddy floor pulled at our feet, and progress was slow. Many of the soldiers around me were afraid that they didn't bring enough supplies. They said a person would need them if he got lost, because getting out again would be no easy task. What can you tell me about Duke Tanis's forces? There were a lot of them. He has soldiers of every type. It was said that his mounted units and magic users were especially powerful. So at the very least, you should be prepared to deal with those 2 groups. Thank you. My parents, they both participated in the Serene's massacre. They're nearing the ends of their lives, but even now they lie awake at night and beg the goddess for forgiveness. I became a priest in order to help my parents, but then I was assigned to work at Duke Tanis's villa. I knew of his terrible deeds, but his position as an imperial senator frightened me. I had been silent for far too long. Master Mercenary, you must rescue that Serene's youth. I beg of you, may the goddess guide your hand. Don't worry, I have no intention of letting that villain steal him from before my very eyes. I enjoy someone who can have a decent, non-toxic conversation about things that could easily become toxic. That's fair. That's fair. Honestly, as long as you follow the rules, I don't really care. As long as you follow the rules and you read the room, you won't get cussed out. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you I'm a nice person either, because I'm not. I'm not a nice person. I'm not a good person. I'm just a person who likes playing video games, and I like showcasing them to people. So, it's all about that respect. Here you are. Oh, we've been in Begnion for a while now. So tell me something. Why are you still here? Are you pretending to be our friend so you can lance us in the back? You have to understand. I didn't know anything. I was born and raised in the Talriga region of Dayan. It's a very remote area. My father was a soldier, and I grew up thinking that I too would one day be a soldier. A soldier to make my father proud. My life was simple. I questioned nothing, doubted nothing. Do you know the first thing we're taught in Dayan schools? Subhumans are evil. Subhumans are the enemy. Subhumans must be eradicated. The army stages periodic subhuman hunts. We find refugees from Begnion hiding in our mountains and forests. Participated? You don't get it. That's just how things are in Dan. No one taught me the word laguz. No one taught me that subhumans could be like this. No one cared. When I saw the bird tribes at sea, I was convinced that the teachings were true. They were inhuman monsters. But later, I saw the dragons push your ship off the reef, and it confused me. What if I had been raised to believe a lie? My heart pounded at the thought of it, and my doubts only grew with time. So you decided to remain aboard in order to ascertain the truth. That's your true motive, isn't it? How did you know? I've known a lot of soldiers, and none would ever accept charity from an enemy. It would wound their pride. You obviously have pride to spare, so I knew there was some other factor at play. Oh, well, have you reached a conclusion? What will you do? I want to stay here. At first, I thought I could protect my old life, that I could prove the subhumans were monsters. But I was wrong, and now things are different. I'm sorry, the Lagoos, I want to know the truth about them, and I need to base that on what I see, not what I'm told by others. In that case, you can stay as long as you like. I appreciate it. I think meeting all of you was a very good thing. We got the turnaround, the fucking the redemption arc of Jill. Also, Jill's a really good unit, so I'm glad she's staying. I'm glad she's staying. What is Devden doing, man? Hey there, you. Have a minute? Oh, Captain. How are you today? It's Commander, not Captain. Well, you seem to be enjoying yourself. That's because this garden is so pretty. Devden loves all plants and flowers. How about you, Commander? They're alright, I suppose. It makes Devden rather sad. Alright is not a very strong feeling. It is boring. You should be a more emotional commander. Even things you're used to will show you something new if you look hard enough. And discoveries are exciting. That's what life is all about. At least, that's what Devden thinks. Some disagree, and that makes Devden upset. Into the anti-Jill event? Yeah? I'm gonna do it. You may be onto something. In Crimea, when my father was still alive, I think I was more open to such things. But now, I just don't have the time. Honestly, all I can think about is defeating Dan. I've no energy left to spend on flowers. If you talk like that, you'll never defeat Dan. What did you say? The war is new. If you're already so focused on preparations, you'll wear out before the fighting begins. There's something you can do where Jill just leaves, instantly becomes an enemy in the middle of a fight. I think I remember hearing about that. Sounds good to me. Hold on a minute. Hey, Devden just said that and fucking left. Yeah? Now, here's one thing I will say. I am not averse to reading up guides and shit like that for older games, especially since a lot of the time they don't really tell you shit. So, there are some things that I will just know because I probably looked it up prior to doing the streams and whatnot. But yeah, if I end up in the anti-Jill event, I end up in the anti-Jill event. But I don't want to. So I'm probably going to look up how to not do it. Alright, Mordecai and Mist have a support convo. Oh no, come back here, you. Where did that thing go? I could have sworn it fell around here somewhere. Ooh. Looking for this? Wow, Mordecai, you scared me. Super simple to avoid. Don't worry about it, man. I'll find it out. I found this. Is it something you lost? Oh, yes, that's... Some of my clothes were drying on the line and a breeze carried one of my scarves away. Thank you, Mordecai. You are welcome. Mordecai? Yes? Oh, well... I'm sorry, it's nothing. If you say so, I will take my leave of you now. I forget that, like, Miss is, like, scared of Lagoos and shit. Reminds me of a funny story. Of a, I guess you'd say some acquaintance, friendly acquaintance of mine. That was, and shout outs to them if they're watching, but I doubt they are, so I'm going to tell this story. She was afraid of me because of my voice. So if I speak too loud because of how deep my voice is, it does scare people. The funny thing is that she's like this goth white girl, and I always make the joke. It's where I started making a joke to myself, like, how the hell are you goth and you like everything black but you scared of the black people? how you goth is scared of the black people. Her excuse was he hasn't been around black people. And my answer to that was, I can tell. I can tell. But in any case, yeah, if you say so, I will take my leave of you now. What's wrong with me? I can't believe I couldn't do it. Why can't I be more like Ike? He's so casual, so calm all the time. I can't keep panicking like that. So, I mean, it doesn't bother me. Honestly, it doesn't bother me because I, in a way, I understand. So, I'm from Miami originally, right? Miami is a very, very progressive city, right? You see all types of people in Miami, and no one gives a fuck about what you look like, to be honest, for the most part. You've got some of the Cubans who, you know, they think they're Spaniards, but that's another story for another day. But for the most part, everyone is a lot of culture, different cultures, whether you be Caribbean, American, European, it's all there, honestly. And at the end of 2016, we left. My wife and I left Florida to move up here. What's it called? Shut the hell up. That's a good one, though. That's a good one, though. Most people would get banned for that one, but I was good. I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide this time. But so we moved to Washington State back in 2016, and bruh, not gonna lie, I'd be feeling a little awkward in this area sometimes. You know, too many white people for my taste at times. But even then, I don't really like. I don't care so much that I'm like scared, but I do have to be aware of certain things. I got to be aware of where I am. I got to be aware of, you know, how people are acting around me, because I don't want a situation, you know. The funny thing about this state, in I think Seattle area, the Seattle area in particular, is that they tout being progressive, but they're not really progressive. Half the people don't even know that there are other fucking Hispanic people exist other than Mexican people. My wife has had to argue with people because she is not Mexican. They either say she's Mexican or from the Philippines, and she's neither of those. So it's a big issue over here. But it's because there isn't a variety of cultures and nationalities and races here. There really isn't, unless they're like Asian or white. You know. Yes, it is super hard. It is very hard, but why try to assume they're one thing, you know? It's not really the fact that people have trouble assuming, trying to guess. It's that they assume what it is without asking, and that's kind of like the problem here, you know? I think that was the only support combo I had. Alright. First of all, where is Volk? I'm taking all this shit. Yeah, like you can literally just ask. You can literally just ask. I mean, I don't think you'd get a good answer Like in my wife's case, because you ask and she don't know you, like she's gonna give you shit. You know, tell you to fuck off. But most people you can just ask and they're fine. You know. But even in my case, I get mistaken for other nationalities all the time. You know, people think I'm Haitian or the big one is people think I'm Dominican for some reason. People think I'm from the Dominican Republic, and I'm not. I don't have any relation to the Dominican Republic or anything, apart from being obviously my ancestry being from Africa. But I'm African American. Like the history of my family is in like the Carolinas, you know. So what's it called? So it's pretty funny how people, like when we had our honeymoon in the Dominican Republic, so many people thought that I was like one of them, so they would speak to me in Spanish. But it was my wife that understood Spanish, not me. I would just be quiet. So that was always pretty funny to see. So the joke is like I'm like the honorary Dominican. Oh, we got antitoxins now. Okay. You know what I will say about this game? Bro, they're super generous about money in this game. You know, just enough Spanish. Well, yeah, I have to know a lot of Spanish. Not a lot, but like I had to know a little bit living in Miami. That's kind of like the unofficial language there, honestly. Like you gotta know. Same here. Yeah, I've been told my Spanish is really good, but I don't know too many words, so I don't like to speak it. It just makes me think of like how poor our education system is when it comes to learning new languages. Meanwhile, you go to Europe and motherfuckers by default know 3 languages and shit. So I'm just like, only in America. Only in America, man. Okay. I'm just clearing out everybody's stuff, but I am gonna call it a night after this, so we're gonna start the next chapter on Thursday, or the next fight, if you will. And I'll just do the story there and everything like that. Ooh, Boyd is gonna need a new axe. So I may just do all this stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna do the rest of this next time. I just noticed the time. But let's fucking save. Now you guys see me save, so you guys know I saved. I don't have to do that fucking thing again. Get screwed. I also know this this particular chapter is a long one. I don't miss this chapter at all. Alright? This shit is man, I really don't miss it. But I know it's gonna be like 3 sections or some shit. It's a long chapter. But in any case, guys, I will catch y'all tomorrow on my YouTube channel. If you want to follow me there, the links to my other socials are actually in the description there, on my Twitch page. So you can follow my YouTube there. I have my link tree, which has all my socials, like my Instagram, TikTok, and all that good stuff. But yeah, man, thanks for coming and thanks for following, bro. I'm glad to have you with us. Glad to have you with us. All right, let me play out some music and I'll fuck off for the night. Peace out and stay tuned.
You and I collide. No, not you necessarily so, but your soul. You and I can dream. dreams are more vivid. Be still with no limitation. You and I are one, but your ego says no, there's no room to find. You and I are here, Jana taking over, rapture, let it simmer. Rapture.